So ever since we started Custom Offsets, people have always been asking us, when are you going to be building a SEMA truck? When are you going to have a booth at SEMA? Why don't you bring the trucks you already have to SEMA? And it's always been a dream, it just hasn't been the right time for us to do it. And when we started Archon Off-Road, we knew building a SEMA truck was something we just had to do. So building a SEMA truck has been a dream of ours, pretty much, well, mine anyway, since we started the whole Custom Offsets thing. Sean wasn't always on board right away, but as he started seeing the builds progress, he kind of, got excited about it too. We've really been waiting for the right opportunity, and then once we launched Archon, it was kind of a no-brainer. You gotta have a wheel company, you gotta have a SEMA truck to show it off. So to convince Sean into building a SEMA truck, it didn't take a whole lot of convincing. It was more or less the fact that he convinced me at this point. He really wanted to build a Super Duty, and I really wanted to build a SEMA truck. So it was kind of a compromise of, hey, I'll let you build whatever you want. You can take it to SEMA as long as it's a Super Duty. And you can't really say no to that, so here we are. So for the suspension, we've been working closely with BDS over the past couple of years now. And being that our premier lift kit brand that we sell, being them, we naturally wanted to work with them. Obviously, the truck is promoting the business, so we wanted to sell a kit, or to use a kit that we sell, and BDS being the best was kind of, that's the route we wanted to go. Now, again, it's a SEMA truck, so you want to go as big as possible, and they, at the time, didn't actually offer the 8-inch coilover for the aluminum Super Duty trucks. So we kind of worked something out to where we came up with how to make that 8-inch coilover kit a reality, and now it is available. So it started off as kind of a custom thing, and that is now a production thing that we do sell. So that's kind of cool. Obviously not in the color that we're going to do it, but it is going to be available. So we'll have one of the few trucks that has an available to purchase the entire truck, every component of it. So for the wheels on the truck, obviously we're a wheel company, so we had to throw some Archons on there. And we only offer a few models. The Lincoln has been the most popular wheel on Custom Offset's website since we launched Archon, but the Crown Series is kind of our main, our big achievement of the wheel company. So we had to go with the high end, the biggest we could possibly offer. It's going to SEMA. So we went some 26x14s, the Crown Series CS1s. They have the removable ring and the center cap that you can color match and do stuff like that. So that was why we went with that wheel. Personally, I was trying to go with the black and milled, but we do offer a red milled, and we're one of the very, very few companies that offer that finish. So, it kind of made more sense to go that route. So we ended up going with the red milled 26x14 CS1s and wrapped them in some 40-inch by 15.5 Fury Country Hunters, because Fury is another up-and-coming company that really exploded last year on the scene, so naturally we went with them. Yeah, we got the wheels, tires, suspension. Obviously, that's not a build, so we added a few more things. We partnered up with Recon, which you can now get on the website, for some lighting on there. We went back to our old friend Albert, who also offers headlight builds on our website, getting some custom headlights built from him. We hooked up with Overkill Fab, guys over in Michigan, building us a sick custom grill for the truck. We're Main Event emblems. Those guys are getting us some cool F350 emblems for the sides, some custom ones built there. The whole thing is going to be wrapped by our good friend Luke from Sticker Dude down in Chicago. He's the one that did the Lambo. You guys have all seen that car already. In the back, again, it's a show truck. It's not going to be really used for truck things. So we got Bedrug hooked us up with a Bedrug, and AgriCover hooked us up with a Lomax tonneau cover, which is the same one we run on CO2. So we really loved that product, so we threw it on the Super Duty as well. Obviously, big tires, you can't really run the stock front bumper on just an 8-inch lift. So we hooked up with ADD. They got us front and rear pre-runner bumpers. They're Stealth Fighter series, which are super aggressive, super cool looking. Those are gonna really set the truck off as well. Hook it up with horn blasters, because what is a show truck without a train horn? It's to mess with people and be loud, obnoxious. And right now, that's about where we're at with the aftermarket parts. A few odds and ends, things here and there yet that we want to add, but it should be pretty cool. And you know, we kind of went different. We didn't do a bunch of one-off stuff and fabricated stuff. We're really doing stuff that you can come out to Custom Offsets and buy to duplicate this truck. Hooking up with all these companies was not an easy task. You know, I kind of came into this never building a SEMA truck before, thinking, hey, we are Custom Offsets, everybody knows who we are, right? Not really true. We've never built anything of real show quality. We've got an amazing media department. That's about our biggest bargaining chip right there. So getting a hold of the companies, you know, the majority of them were like, you know, all these companies get sponsorship requests all the time. So we put a lot of effort into writing our sponsorship proposal, which helped us out a ton. We got a lot of feedback of, wow, this is one of the best sponsorship proposals we've ever heard, even from other companies in the industry. You guys really went above and beyond. So I have to give a shout out to Alex, Kirk, and Jared for helping me out with that, because I am not good with the words. But and as far as dealing with, you know, the majority of these companies are super easy to deal with. A couple of them, you know, you really got to stick in there and get after them if you really want something. So, you know, that's just how it is with everything. You know, that's this industry. So now that we've got everything pretty much squared away, parts should start rolling in. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to start getting them installed. We got a couple months till Daytona, so we got plenty of time. And you know, hopefully everything goes smoothly and goes well, and we can get this truck on the road and get down there without any issues.